Now guys, I am giving a question to solve you. You can solve by yourselves. The question is mod Z1 is equals to 12 and Z2 minus 3 plus 4I mod equals to 5. So calculate the value of Z1 minus Z2 का mod equals to, options are 10, 5, 2, none of this. For purpose of triple E, all state level engineering, you can solve by yourself, taking the hint Z minus Z0 is equals to R, and put out the formula and derive the distance between the two circles Z1 minus Z2. This will provide the value of out of this or none of this. This is the question. Now guys, we will start as a parabola. Parabola. So first you have to define what do you mean by parabola. Parabola, you can say, is the section of cone, conic section. Before you have to read imaginary parabola, you have to know about the real parabola. So before knowing to imaginary parabola, you have to must know real parabola. So parabola, it is a portion of section of cone. Parabola, I mean to say that when a cone is cutted transversely, so this section of cone, you may derive the remaining part is this much upper part and this is the lower part. This is, so guys, you know, these two parts, shapes of this portion or this portion represents a parabola. So formation of parabola is this parabola. So parabola forms this way. So first you have to know, so why the chapter name is conic section. Conic section you have to study also in coordinate geometry, but before coordinate geometry you have to know about the knowledge of imaginary parabola, imaginary ellipse, imaginary hyperbola. That's why I am teaching to you that how the parabola form in a partition of cone, particular of cone, when a cone is cut in slightly in an inclined plane. So this portion is known as parabola. This portion, conic part, this part is known as parabola. So first you have to know what is parabola. Parabola is the locus of the points which are equidistant from a fixed point and from a fixed line. Suppose this is a point P and this is the focus coordinate is a comma 0, and this is the, suppose directrix equation is, if this is origin x dash y dash, this is origin coordinate 0 0, if this is distance is positive a comma 0, so definitely this point is minus a comma 0. So I have letted coordinate of P is x comma y. So according to this point, coordinate of this D, coordinate of D will be minus a comma y, minus a comma y. So by definition of parabola, the point, these are the points, this is the locus of the points which are equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. So this fixed point is known as focus of the parabola, and this fixed line is known as directrix of the parabola. So you can say, if this is the point, this is a focus F, so by definition of parabola, PF is equals to PD. So PF, right, PF is equals to PD. Now use distance formula, x minus a का whole square, x minus a का whole square plus y minus 0 का whole square equals to x plus a का whole square plus y minus y, it is a 0. Now guys, open this. So x square plus a square minus 2x. So x square plus a square minus 2x plus y square equals to x square plus 2x plus a square. So some terms are eliminated. So output is y square is equals to 4ax. So this is the equation of parabola symmetry along positive x-axis as I drawn here. This parabola is symmetry along positive x and whose foci lie on a comma 0 and whose directrix is minus a comma 0. So formula this: if the parabola is symmetry along positive x-axis, then the equation of parabola is y square is equal to 4x. In this manner, you also write the four formula of parabola are symmetry along positive y, negative x, and negative y. Now guys, the second part is, if you might ask, sir, if parabola is symmetry along positive yx, then the coordinate of focus is 0 comma a, then the directrix will be just opposite behind below the origin. So coordinate of this point is 0 comma minus a. In that case, the equation of parabola will be y square, x square equal to 4ay, sorry, x square is equals to 4ay. The equation of parabola with symmetry along positive y-axis. Now third case, this is the second case. Now third case, if the parabola symmetry along negative x-axis, so coordinate of focus is minus a comma 0 and directrix is a comma 0. In this case, equation of parabola will be y square is equals to minus 4ax. And last case, fourth case, if parabola symmetry along negative y-axis, negative, and whose vertex lie on origin, so this is the focus 0 comma minus a, so directrix will be 0 comma a, and in that case the equation of parabola will be just this is differ by minus sign, x square is equals to minus 4ay. So where a is the coordinate of, you can say, focus, or I mean to say guys, suppose you have to calculate x square is equals to y, you have to calculate what is the coordinate of focus. So see, x square is equals to 4 into 1 upon 4 into y. Now compare, it is a 4ay. So a is, that means a is 1 upon 4. This is the method to calculate or to find out the coordinate of focus. Now moreover, you have to also know eccentricity, focal chord, eccentricity in parabola, what is the value of eccentricity of the parabola, and latest rectum of the parabola. One by one you have to know about this. Now guys, you have to know some terms of parabola. First one is eccentricity. Eccentricity then latest rectum, focal chord, and calculate vertex of the parabola. Calculate vertex of parabola. Now, one by one I will explain you what is eccentricity. See guys, eccentricity, you can say eccentricity is C upon A. C upon A, I mean to say that this is C means coordinate of focus, A means focal length. So in parabola both are coincide in same point. You can say this is the focal distance and this is the, you can say, radius. So C equals to A, in that case E is equals to 1. In parabola the value of eccentricity is 1. You can say eccentricity is parabola is 1, ellipse is less than 1 and hyperbola is more than 1. So now this is the eccentricity and next one is latus rectum. To calculate length of latus rectum, this length, so you can say suppose I mention them as a L, length, I have to calculate length of L, length L. So by the definition of parabola, see this is suppose A, so this will be also A minus A, but length is always positive. So see this is the total length is twice of A. So by the definition of parabola, this length equal to this length. So this length will be suppose OB. So OB equals to 2A. So BC equals to L equals to twice into 2A is equals to 4A. This is the length of latus rectum of the parabola. Now third one is focal length. To understand focal length, sir, you might ask guys, sir, what do you mean by focal length? Focal chord. So first you have to know focal chord. A chord of parabola passing through focus of the parabola. Suppose see this is, you can say this is the focal chord. You can say also this is the focal chord. So this is known as focal chord. Two focal chord of this parabola. Now last one is calculate vertex of the parabola. This is the, you have to mainly focus this thing, how you can calculate the vertex of the parabola. Suppose vertex is, in that case definitely parabola is not passes through origin. That means parabola is passes through except origins. That means it passes through somewhere. So suppose this parabola passes through not origin, but in that case suppose the equation of parabola is y square is y equals to ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So in that case this is the also equation of parabola, because any quadratic equation represent parabola ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. That means a parabola who has different roots, that means a parabola intercept x-axis at 2 points alpha and beta. In that case guys, you have to calculate the vertex of this coordinate of this point. Suppose I have mentioned as A, so this is the minus b upon 2a and minus d upon 4a. But this I will